Well, hello, thanks for popping in. Today we are going to be just doing some chores, really. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done, just funny little, you know, those really annoying chores that you have to do when you have plants. I've got a whole list of things. We're just going to like get stuck in, really. So I've got my hair all wrapped up and ready to go. I actually washed it earlier, so I don't want to get that dirty. And I do plan on putting some of my plants into a propagation bin, but I'll talk you through that as we go through the day. So I have all of these pots and some like random jars and stuff in here that need washing. I have some leca balls that need to be put away because those are clean. I have this box of soil that I actually want to put into a plastic bag. I have so much stuff that I want to do. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it over there, I think. I'll spin the camera around and get comfy. So I think the first thing I want to do is empty this plastic box so I can use that as a humidity bin. Let me just drag all of these things out. I think I'll put all of these kind of things into one bag so that it's just like my pesticides and stuff, which I'm not really using at the moment. Oh, I must start using this though, so I'll leave that out. That's good stuff. And I'll keep the neem. Actually, I've got some neem oil mixed up here, so I'll keep that out as well. This box is actually quite shallow. I'm just wondering if I should have got the other box. Okay. So that's at least one bag done. And then this bag, I'll put all of these in. So it's like all my kind of small batches of cocoa coir, some more cocoa coir, some bark, which I need to top up with, and the last of my tree plant powder. These guys. Wow, it's suddenly got really hot in here. What's going on? Where's the pumice? Oh no, leca. Oh, it's here. I need to top up my leca. Well, these are nice and clean. Brilliant. I mean, it's not ideal, but at least it's all in one place. Yeah, I think this box is going to be better for my anthuriums that I need to put in there. That way I know they've got enough space and stuff. So I'm just going to basically swap them round. What is this? Worm casting. Some orchid, bark. I don't think the perlite needs to be in there. Take that out. This I'm going to use. More perlite. Actually, you know what? I think I can get everything into that box. Yay! Brilliant. So I've got a nice big empty box for the plants that need to go in there. And then this one, surprisingly, I've managed to get a lot of things in here, so maybe I'll just do the bark and stuff another day. At least I know it's all there waiting for me. Worm casting. Oh, it's not closed. Name in there. That. What else? What else can I squeeze in there? Or maybe I'll put the poles in as well. These moss poles. I can go in there. I've got quite a few already made up, so I don't really need those out. Okay, feeling slightly more organised. Brilliant. And that I just go on top, because I mean I don't know of any pests that live in perlite. So as long as this is all sealed, I'm quite happy. And now I have this box. I'm so happy. Okay, brilliant. Just need to clean it out a bit. What I'm going to do. Yeah, I don't know if it's like a seasonal thing with me, but I definitely feel like suddenly I have an urge that I need to, you know, purge some things from my wardrobe and that kind of stuff. Just clean up my cupboards and just get nice and cozy really for winter, so that I don't feel like I'm having to do too much in the winter. I want to kind of concentrate more on, you know, myself, like doing some exercise, because I know that during the winter I can really just let that ball drop. In fact, I haven't exercised in weeks. I've been very, very bad. Okay. So yeah, I just feel like if I can get these things done, I've got a bag of clothing that's in the cupboard, and all I need to do is just take it to the charity shop. Good old sweet. It's mostly just cocoa coir, dust. Right, now I'm going to spray this box down, and I'll probably put it in the shower and give it a bit of a shower. And there's actually some plants that I need to put in the shower as well, so I may as well do that all at the same time. Yeah, and there's also some plants in the hallway that desperately need watering. So we can go and do that. That should be enough. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. It's just an antibacterial. Okay, got the box. Really happy. We'll just do the lid. I'm going to go and take this through to the shower, and then I'll come straight back. And I'll show you the plants that are going to go in this box and why they're going in the box. It's a very sad story. Back with a nice clean box. I know I sound very excited, but but I'm just so pleased that I'm kind of getting on top of this today. I'm going to show you which plants are going to go in here just now. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to dry the inside. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. I think that's fine. Get the lid. Nice clean lid. Okay. Let me show you what's going on. Okay, so we have a lot going on over here. I've got these there's 3 anthuriums here that I want to put in the box. And then this begonia down here is like literally hitting the top of the shelf. So this needs to come out. Let me just move you. And I do think it has a pest because look at this look at this new leaf. That's very strange. And then when you look at the sachet, let me see if I can get in there. Well, there's not much coming out right now. Actually, I did notice that on this sachet. Maybe it's just that it needs a little more time because, I mean, it's only been on there about, well, this is its second day. So yeah, we're going to have to find a new place for that guy. I haven't a clue where that's going to go. But firstly, I just want to put these babies in. And I think I'm going to put the anthuriums, these baccaries too, and I've got a third one down there. And I might even try and get the monsteras in. We'll see how much we can get in the box. Okay. Oh, I didn't actually finish the reason why I'm putting them in the box. Okay, so firstly, they definitely have thrips. And secondly, I only have 10 sachets. So I'm going to put one sachet in the box, which means I should be able to get one spare sachet, yeah. So first of all, this guy is going in. This is my Anthurium papillianium. I hope I said that right. And in the evening, this leaf was completely covered with mites. I did do a little video actually of it. They seem to hide during the daytime, but they're definitely out and they're definitely doing stuff. So this one's going into the box. And then we've got the little baby. This one's definitely going as well. Look how cute. And this guy. So this one is a hybrid of, let's see. I think we start with Zara, Michelle and Bassier. So it's got 3 parents, and those mites were going like crazy earlier, but now the sunlight has come out, so they've kind of they're all hiding somewhere. This one actually needs a bit of a water. Let me get the watering can. Just give it a little quick water before it goes in. And I did find some of my sticky mats, but I do need to order some more. I found about 10 of them. But that's good, at least there's one sticky mat going in the box. But yeah, you can see in the bottom how much water went down there. I'm not going to go too crazy because it's going to go in a humidity bin. So yeah, say goodbye to this one. It's not going to be on the shelf for some time. I'm going to take this sachet, I'm going to use it on another plant. Okay. Shift it over. I really wanted to get these guys in, and I'll show you why. Actually, not seeing it too badly. I did try putting a sachet on, but yeah, I just find that that kind of light scratchiness looking leaf, it might be kind of telling me that there's an issue. There's a new leaf coming though, which is so cute. But yeah, maybe I should put this one in. I don't know. I'm confused now. Let me show you how much space I've got. So this is the box so far. I think I can squeeze in maybe some Monsteras. Get those in there. Yeah, let's do that. So I was just busy watering these guys earlier. And actually, I don't want to put these pots in, so I think I'm going to get some little pudding bowls, and then those can go in. Right, I've got 3 little pudding bowls. Hopefully, can I get all 3 in there? Let's take the baby out. Sorry, you can't really see what's going on. Here we go. So maybe I should push you over here like that. Okay, it's not looking good. I think I'm probably only going to get, unless I can raise this one, actually that could work, couldn't it? Let me see if I can do that. If I can raise that one, then I'm good to go. I'm just going to use this, see if it works. Yes, that works. That works. Brilliant. Oh my gosh. And then the Monsteras, because I've been a little worried about these guys. I mean, I haven't really seen anything on them, so I'm kind of putting them at risk, aren't I, really, by putting them in there. But if they stay out, they're also at risk of catching something. So yeah, I think that's probably the safest thing to do. And the other little baby, look at that leaf, it's so cute. These adorables. Oh, this one's still soaking up. I'll leave that one. And I've also got this Monstera, which is busy pushing out a leaf. I'm sure it would appreciate going inside the bin. There's the leaf. Do you need more water? Oh, there's a little bit of water in the bottom there, so I'm going to leave that and just let it sip up. Oh, it's in a pudding bowl. Okay. Put you in. So I'm placing them in the box, and I'm just kind of being careful that the leaves aren't touching the sides of the box, because sometimes it makes the leaves go a bit mouldy, and that's not a good look. Okay, what else can I get in here? Realistically, I'm going to try and squeeze this little guy in as well. Like, oh, that's perfect. Okay, and then the little baby needs to go back in. I don't really have a pudding bowl for this one. Maybe I'll just put it in. Can I squeeze in the pudding bowl? Let's see. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yay, I'm happy. Do you want to have a look? So here we go, they're all in there. We've got one sachet, that should be enough, hopefully, and we've got one sticky mat in there. Was it? Oh no, we've got 2 sticky mats, that's good. So yeah. And I also got some grow lights out, so we can put some lighting on top. Great, so they've all been watered. There's a sticky mat in there, there's 2 sticky mats in there, and 1 sachet, and hopefully that's going to be enough to, you know, do all of those plants. I think the high humidity is going to be an added bonus. I'm going to pop this into my bedroom, and I will be putting a plant light on top. I did dig those out earlier, and yeah, or maybe I should set it up in here somewhere, because my bedroom, yeah, maybe I'll put it in here somewhere, like down there or something. So the next thing I want to do is just clean those pots, I think. I'll meet you in the kitchen. Right, get gloved up. I'm gonna go tip this down the toilet. The ones at the front. These guys at the back. Right. And I like these little beakers, so I'm going to save those as well. Okay, looking good. I'm just going to mop the floor quickly because the floor is sopping wet. Now let's do some watering. I'm going to take these big guys. So this one, this Monstera, and the larger one. Here. Oh, she's so light. Yeah. These are both going into the shower, so they'll get a nice wash. They'll also get watered. Let me take the sachets off. We can put these sachets somewhere else for now. What about you? Do you want one? And I think I'll put this one on my Lux. Although the Lux probably doesn't need it. I'll put it on Polidiforum. Oh, Polly. And I'm going to meet you in the hallway because we've got quite a few plants out there that look shockingly thirsty. But yeah, I'm going to drag these guys to the shower. I'd love to take you with me. My bathroom is really tiny, so I can't take you with me. But yeah, I'll see you in the hallway. Before I go, I didn't show you my newest leaf. That literally unfurled like a day ago. Isn't it just gorgeous? It's going to get a little larger, I hope, but it's like a twin, well, opposites to compare to this one. And this one only popped out a month ago. So, oh, hello, big bum. Yeah, so the plant seems to be very happy. It's unlikely that it's got thrips, but I'm going to give it a good old wash anyway. Okay, see you in a minute. Squeeze you in with me. So before I water the plant with the shower, I'm actually going to just go in with a jug like this. Try and get the moss a little moist first. The moss doesn't absorb the water straight away at first, so you kind of have to go gently, but yeah, you can kind of see that the water's just dripping straight out. The light is slowly disappearing. I don't know if it's just that it's cloudy, but yeah, I'm going to put this one, I need to put both of these two into a bowl so that they can soak up some water from the bottom up. Can you see it? Can you see it here? More or less. Oh, that's better. Oh, it's really full. Oops. Who else can I get in there? I'll have to do just one at a time, but yeah, we'll come back in a bit. Okay, so I have put some water through this sphagnum moss a couple of times now, and it's finally absorbing water, which is great. But now I just want to clean the leaves. So yeah, I generally do a bit of that. So yeah, now we're going to do the back of the leaves. Okay, so now that the pole is nice and moist, well, the sphagnum moss is actually absorbing water now. I'm going to go in with this solution that I've mixed up. So it's basically just tap water, but then I've used a water cleaner, which you would normally use in like your fish tanks and stuff. So I've cleaned out all the kind of toxins that plants really don't like, sulfates and all that stuff. It's not sulfates, what are they called? Chlorine, chloride, all of those things. I've also balanced the pH, and then I've added some silica. Now the silica is what keeps the whiteness of my Monstera albos leaves white and stops them from going brown. And then I put in some fertilizer as well, but I kind of made up the solution for the fertilizer is basically made up for semi-hydroponics, which is why it says that on there. So I'm gonna shake it up. So I do big batches because obviously it's just easier. And then I'm gonna use this jug. And yeah, and that'll be the last part of watering that Monstera. And I'm gonna use I'm gonna use this amount. I'm gonna tip all of that into the pole. Most of it's gonna just come out the other side, but at least then the whole of the moss gets the opportunity of having some silica. So I'm gonna go back into the shower and do that. I'm not gonna drag you in there this time because it really was quite difficult, but you kind of get the idea, right? And then I will meet you back in the hallway and finish off the watering there. Most of those plants actually need to be dunked, so that's also a bit of a procedure. What I need to do is buy some more bowls because then I could do more plants at the same time, but I just had the one bowl. All right, I'll see you in a minute. Here we go. It's all drippy, but yeah, just let that one dry off. I'm not going to put it back in the corner because I need it to dry off, so I'm actually going to open that window and just allow the breeze to do its thing. But I will stand it in its pot because water is still dripping out the bottom. There. There we go. Hopefully it'll get a bit of a breeze and dry off. Now I'm going to go and do the other plant, and then I'll probably meet you in the hallway. This glasses keep slipping off. Okay, that plant is still soaking, so I'm just going to leave it alone. We've got something else we can do. And get rid of these things. Brilliant. Clean pots. So next I'm going to put my chunky aeroid mix into a bag. Hopefully there's not a hole in the bag. Because I actually want to use this box to clean my sphagnum moss because I've got bags and bags and bags of sphagnum moss. And I'm still kind of working out whether I want to use beneficial mites, maybe get some of those, what do they call them, nematodes. I don't know, I'm probably using the wrong word. Or I might just go in with the hydrogen peroxide, which I still need to buy if I do that. Okay, let's do this. That's a very big bag, Vanessa. Do you not have something smaller? See what else we got. Okay, that's probably too small. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it's such a big bag. I wonder if I could just tip it in. That would be good. Oh, it's working. Oh, spoke too soon. Okay, not bad. And sweep as much out as I can. So there's less cleaning for me to do. Okay. Brilliant. And I'll probably sweep this out. I don't know, maybe I should do it now. Should I do it now? I'll let that dry a bit. That can go in there. Then I've got a nice bag of pre-made aeroid mix. Wow, we have done a lot already. I think I need to eat something though. I do. So I'm gonna pop off, have something to eat, and I'll see you as the sun is setting, actually, because it's getting quite late. Yeah, and if I see anything else, oh, I didn't work out what to do with that begonia. Let me just grab it. So the begonia is looking very sad. Let me get in close with this plant. You can see like there's new leaves down there. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, here we go, it fell off. That are just not doing well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop off all the leaves that have already been attacked. And I mean, ideally it'd be good to get this into a propagation bin as well, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Nothing seems to be coming out of this. Nothing seems to be coming out of this, but what I did notice was on the shelf there was a lot of things, a lot of these running around on the shelf, so they're looking for something. So maybe there isn't anything on here. I think I'm going to try and squeeze this in with my Marantas, which just seems nuts. When I show you the box, you'll think how you're going to get it in there, and maybe I can't. But let me go and get that box, and then I will go off and have some lunch. Okay, I'm back with the Marantas. I'm laughing at myself because I don't even know if this is going to work. But I thought I saw something moving. Okay, let's do this very quickly. So here is the sachet. Now this plant, I mean, ideally it'd be nice to get it in something that would keep it up like that. But I can't see that happening. So I think I'm just gonna, maybe if I put it on the corner and let it creep up the side of the box. Oh, that works. And then maybe, just maybe, I can squeeze this guy in as well. Let me put you in first, actually. Wow, it's almost too tall for the box. Yeah, I'm just going to squeeze them all in. So all three of these plants that are going in the box now all are in pure sphagnum moss. Okay, slap the lid on, girl, quickly. Quickly! Brilliant. They're all in there. I mean, it's a bit of a squash. It is a bit squishy, but yeah, it's just better that they're in there than they are out here, because the sphagnum moss really is kind of one of my biggest concerns when it comes to the thrips laying eggs. Anyway, so that's that done. Done. back in her spot. These guys have actually been watered. It's just mostly the Sansevieria, which I've got 3 of, and this guy needs to go into the shower. That's my Epipremnum Marble Queen. Okay, I'm going to finish cooking. Don't want to burn it. I feel exhausted. Before you go, do give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and switch on your notification bell so that you'll get an alert when I do the next video. I hope that you enjoyed it, or I hope that you found it relaxing and maybe you got some work done alongside me. Let me know actually, I'd love to know what you got up to. And yeah, I'm going to leave it here. We got a lot done. We didn't get everything done, but we got a lot done. So thanks for hanging out. I'll see you here again next time. Have a fabulous week. Sending lots of love. All right, bye.